Aloha, Jane. Here are greetings from halfway around the world. Well, not quite halfway, but you know what I mean. I am sorry that I can't be there to help you celebrate your 40th birthday. You got there before I did, but I can see 40 looming large on the horizon for me as well, so I can sympathize. But I wish I could be there to help you celebrate. It sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. However, I have to suffer in this lovely 85-degree weather and sunny while you have, I think it was cloudy with 30 degrees, something like that today. Anyway, haha. Larry asked me to send a little greeting, and I thought as part of that, I should think of some sort of fun reminiscence of our time in college. Since we shared a room for 3 years, there must be all sorts of stories, right? Well, there were only 3 things that popped to mind when I thought Jane, college. Some of them are better, some of them are worse. One, I had this mental image of Jane in an oversized t-shirt and sweatpants, sitting on the window bench, writing draft after draft after draft for every single English paper that she wrote freshman year. And clearly it worked because she did so well in English. But she always had that stamina to do draft after draft after draft. I was always amazed. But she always did it in those gray sweatpants. Anyway, the second thing that popped to mind was a terrible incident in sophomore year when I walked in on Jane and Larry having a horrible fight right before dance, I think. And they broke up for a little while, but it didn't last long. And now look at them. It's been, what, 20 years since then? Something like that. And they're still going strong, and they had 3 beautiful children. So, again, endurance, that's the key, right? Keep plugging. Anyway, the third thing, which is not very complimentary to Jane or to me, when we shared our room, I remember particularly sophomore year, when we were in one room and Carrie Lee was in the other, and neither of us really liked taking the trash out. And I remember always being grumpy that I had to take the trash out. And I thought, I'm going to see how long it takes before Jane takes the trash out. And we had this little trash can that was sitting over by a wall and a desk, I think. And I remember that the trash piled higher and higher and higher and higher. It was carefully balanced, piece after piece, just waiting to see who would break first, me or Jane. And you know, at this point, I can't recall who it was who finally took the trash out. But I remember the trash had gotten probably this high before either of us took the trash out. And now we both have husbands who I think are probably the ones that take the trash out more often. But anyway, those are my 3 main memories. Isn't that terrible? My 3 main memories of Jane at college. So I just thought I would share those with you. I hope you're having a lovely time and that everybody gives you some wonderful presents, even if all that is some time to yourself. Because that is key these days. I know that. Anyway, take care of yourself, and I hope someday we'll be able to see each other in person again. But until then, aloha!